Alright. Shalom, family. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to show you some new books that I got. This is not going to be a lesson. This is just going to show you a few more books that I have. Alright, so first, let me get a few scriptures. Alright, so this is going to be Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So, alright, so that's pertaining to the wicked covering the faces of the judges thereof. Who are the judges? The Israelites. Yahusha and his disciples were the judges. They judged people, okay? Second one. First Maccabees 3:48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likenesses of their images. Alright? So, this has happened already. So, a lot of people, for some reason, they cannot comprehend this. They can't comprehend it, that in the scriptures it says that the faces would be changed. So, I got some books to prove it right here, okay? So, this is a new book I got. It's called the New Jewish Encyclopedia. This book has some controversy with it because it was made, I believe, in 80s. Yeah, 83, I believe. Let me see, 83. I take that back. It was 1976. That's 2 years before I was born. So this book was even before I was born. All right. So this book right here, they tried to discredit this book that they made because they made a mistake in it. The mistake that they made was they messed up and put the picture of the original Jews, which are the so-called Negroes, in it. All right. Let me show you. Okay. So this book is called the New Jewish Encyclopedia. All right. Now, let me get to the golden page. Alright? So, I'm going to turn some pages for you real quick just to show you how they messed up. Alright? So, this is some Jews, or the fake Jews. You see they're all white. They're all Edomites. Alright? Now, let's get to seeing some more. This is them inside their synagogue. There's some more Edomite fake Jews. Alright? There's more of them. Okay, let me spread this out. Alright. So, let's get some more. Alright, there's some more Edomite fake Jews. See that? There's more. Alright, so they're even trying to, you see this right here? See that? That outfit right there? That's one of the outfits that the prophets wore, Moses and all them. But they're trying to say that they are the people, but they're not. Alright? And let's see. Get some more. Get some more. So they're inserting themselves in the books to say that they're the people, that they're the judges. They're not, though. See, look, more Edomites, right? They're saying these are Jews, right? But this is where they messed up at. Okay? This is where they messed up. This is why they're trying to get rid of this book, because they made a horrible mistake. Okay? So even here, this is the book where they messed up. So this is going to be page 136 and 137. Alright? And what this is showing the Egyptian captivity of the Israelites being slaves, and they're building the pyramids. Right? Check this out. Look at that on the bottom right there. See that? Look at that on the bottom. See it? Show you. There we go. There it is. What color are those people? Huh? What color are those people? They're not white. So how is the ancient Egyptians had the Israelites in slavery and they were black then, but now they're white? How's that work? It works because it's a damn lie. It's a damn lie. Alright, so this is one of the books that I have, the New Jewish Encyclopedia. Alright, and now I know I've showed this book before. This book right here called Russian Icons. This book costs almost $3,000 right here because it tells the truth. It tells the truth. So this is the pictures of the ancient world before the Western world was conquered. All right. So let's get a few things in here. Now, I showed this book already, so if anyone has seen my videos, you know that I've already showed this book. Let me get some. Where is it at? Where we go? And it also shows how they changed it up. All right. So I know you guys know who Saint Nick is, right? The fat white Santa. All right. Here we go. There we go. That's Saint Nick right there. That's the original Saint Nick. All right. And that right there is Paul. All right. This is John the Baptist right here with locks, with his head cut off on a platter. All right. Now let's give you another one right quick, and then I'm gonna go on to the next book. All right. Well, these are all good, but you know, I gotta get some. Gotta get the. Who's this one? This is Matthew right here. This is Matthew. This is Matthew. What's that? Right here. That's Matthew. You see that? That's Matthew right there. Alright? He ain't no white man. Alright? Let's see. Get this one right quick. This is another one of the Messiah and his disciples. Alright? Another one. Okay? Get that one. Now let me get one more, because there's a lot in here. I can keep going, but I got a few more books to get through right quick. Alright, here's one, the Apostle Peter and Paul. Peter and Paul, you know who those guys are. Those are famous prophets in the scriptures. Alright, Peter and Paul, here we go. Peter and Paul right there. Peter and Paul. See that? Okay. Russian icons. Alright? Now, let me show you how they start changing it in the Renaissance period. See, in the Dark Ages, it was called the Dark Ages because the so-called black people were ruling. But they hide that in history. They hide it. And when, in 1492, when these Europeans came into power, they start changing all the books. They got all the Bibles, they burnt them, they got all the images, they burnt them, and only a remnant are left. Like in this book of the Russian icons, that's a remnant. So that's why it's so damn expensive, because it's one of the few books. I think there's only like 3 or 4 of them books in circulation. Or last time I checked, it was 1. Alright? So, now Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci, you know who that is, right? Those are the guys who were hired by, what was his name? The 6th Pope, Rodrigo Borgia, I think. Rodrigo Borgia, I think that was his name, but don't quote me on it. But he was the 6th Pope of Rome. He had a lot of power. He was, his son is the guy, Caesar Borgia, who got all the white Jesus anyway. So this is a book of Michelangelo. This is when they start painting all themselves in all the books. Alright? They start changing all the images. Right? And then, let me get something here. So they just went crazy with all these images. All these pictures and drawings they had. Alright? Oh, this one is wicked. I gotta get this out the house. A lot of these books I can't even keep in my house, man. They're that wicked. Alright? So here you go. See? This is all Michelangelo's art. Okay? Got some more Michelangelo art. And they're all Edomites. This one is the papacy. This book right here. Okay? This book is very wicked. I keep this book out of my house. I keep this book outside. All these books, except for the Russian icons and the Bible, I keep them outside because they got wicked things in them. All right. So let me open this book up right quick, show you something. So once again, that's what they do. They interject themselves into everything. All right. They put themselves in all the councils. They call themselves Jews. They're the Jews. They're this. They're that. Put themselves in everything. Alright. This is the Pope. Check this out. This is another Pope. You know? So this book, I got this book for free actually from one of my friends at the library. So this book is alright. Now we're going to get this other book right here. History of Art. History of Art right here. As you can see, this is Cleopatra, I believe, or Aphrodite, one of them. And they painted her white. They lightened her up. They even changed this picture and made it even whiter. But we all know she was a black woman. All right. So they did this book too. They did it dirty. They went in here and they painted themselves in all the images. They made themselves in all the statues. They painted themselves on every single one of the images, and they changed the face of the judges thereof, just like Job 9:24 says. All right. So this is all the Renaissance period when they start painting all these things. All the pictures you have now, this is when they start doing in the Renaissance period. All right. So they did a number, man. They did a number. So they got all these gods and just wickedness. All right. That's this book right here. All right. And we gotta get one more. This one's called Michelangelo. Another one where they just went crazy with the images. So this is where you get all the wickedness from, how they changed the people of the actual scriptures. Okay? Oh, here it is right here. Here it is right here. Boom. Alright. Now we're going to get some other one. So this is more of it. All Michelangelo. Michelangelo. Alright. This is bad. This stuff is bad. Alright, here's some more. Greek gods. What they're doing, they put themselves on everything. See that? That's what they do. Alright, so that was just a quick lesson just to show you about these books. Alright, they've done a masterful job on fooling us. They fooled us and told us that we are not the people in the Bible, and they put themselves as the people in the Bible. And so let me just reiterate with these scriptures again. 1 Maccabees 3:48, and laid open the book of the law, where the heathen has sought to paint the likenesses of their images. Also, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Alright, you know what? I got one more book to show you. I showed this book in one of my other lessons, but let me get it again. Alright. This book this is a Bible. It's a good Bible. I got this book for free also at one of my friends at the library. It's a Bible. It's a nice Bible. It costs like $200. I got it for free. Alright, but it's a King James version. It has the majority of the scriptures in it. There's still some changes in it. But the main point though is just how they inserted their images inside the Bible. Alright? So look at this. These are all the presidents. So how they're linking themselves with the biblical people of the Bible. Alright? Also, let's get here. Another one. Where is it? Here we go. Some more. I believe this is some more Michelangelo art. This is the Michelangelo art. Now, this is in the Bible. This art is in the Bible. Alright? Or in the Bible that they made. But this art was not originally in the Bible. The art that was originally in the Bible was in the book of the Russian icons. That's the stuff they took out, and they added their stuff. Look at this one. This is the Messiah. All right. Yeah. But we know that his hair was like wool, so that don't look like wool right there. Okay. All right. So once again, that's just a quick lesson real fast. I just wanted to show you these books that I have. I got more books to my arsenal. This is the latest one I have, the Jewish encyclopedia. So with that, I want to say shalom. Hope you guys got something from it, and you guys have a happy Sabbath.